Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the district under our control.
Oh, Kilika, what are you doing?
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Again, I wonder if they're going to reference like what happened in LeBeau.
Splendid work, you two. The immovable and the flying swallow don't disappoint. I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb, even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Still no Nadia though. Like, where is she?
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
What?
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories.
Huh?
In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
I can slightly see through them, I think.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal.
Okay, there is reference to what's going on there, yeah.
The 8th something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told. This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
Huh.
Definitely need more of what's going on here explained.
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Gardens.
It's like just kind of carrying himself.
At long last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition.
And what is your dream, broske?
This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
Okay.
They're both in recreated shard bodies. But they have original ones too. What about me then? Could it be that I'm the same? No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore. She was rewritten via the corrosion. And she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak? Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
Got that creepy aura going on.
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
So who's keeping a watch on them? 12:36 p.m. Good. Dad and Miss Herschel are safe. I'm so relieved. Looks like they're headed north. Maybe they're moving towards the president's office? With the help of that camera, we've confirmed Swin's location. As we suspected, he's with the Garden Master now. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's got his claws in him anymore, though. Looked like he was in charge of his own thoughts. Only we could relay that information to Nadia somehow. Yeah, where is she? It was hard seeing the Garden Master control Zin and Kilika like marionettes on a string. Jin made it sound like there was some kind of precedent for this. Do you know what he was talking about, Ren? Oh, yes, she does. I do. In fact, I'm intimately familiar with what he was describing. Many years ago, Jin and I were trapped in a place called Phantasma, a phase space we were drawn into by an artifact. It was there that we encountered copies of our friends. They retained their personalities and abilities while being bound by certain rules. Even our most powerful allies were recreated and had little choice but to dance to the whims of their puppeteer. Oof, sounds rough. It was. I probably would have had a hard time believing all that if I hadn't seen the video. The circumstances are a little different, but the fact is, the Garden Master created similar types of copies using the 8th Genesis. It's little wonder Alvis didn't recognize them from the imposters they are. This is making the Kruger and Marduk incident look like small potatoes by comparison. I like small potatoes. It's nice. Part of a Sunday roast. Well, at least he couldn't rewrite their memories. Yay for that, I guess. My takeaway from all this is that, elevated danger aside, this is not altogether different from our previous tussles with the corrosion. I don't believe we should alter our plans at this juncture. Yeah, if they've got all their memories, etc., they're still going to be as powerful. I concur. Like before, we simply need to use every resource at our disposal to thwart the enemy's plans.
I believe we've assumed full control of the communications and orbital networks in the capital. The troops may have deployed faster than we expected, but as far as we can tell, they are unaware of our little scheme.
Well, Gran, all I could say is I'm impressed. Didn't think you and Yang would get that done so quickly.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the systems and lowering their security protocols. It accelerated the disabling process by several steps.
Now we can spy on them with the cameras. Wonder how long it'll take before they realize they're being watched. If it's all the same, I'd rather not find out. But now they should still be under the misconception that we're traveling via the gunship. That being said, we should act before they realize that not only are they being duped, but that we have control of the orbital net.
That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each of your individual Zypha's unique signatures. Major, how long can you keep the enemy's attention fixed on you?
Oh my.
As long as you need.
Major.
Those flyboys are complete amateurs. I can run circles around them all day long.
Did he say Major? Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. Learn something new every day. Yeah, gotta be a test pilot.
Trust me, my well-being should be the least of your worries. You need me to play decoy, and I plan to deliver.
That lady's something else. I've ridden with her a few times, so I know she was cool, but not that cool. I didn't realize you were acquainted with Hermes. I wonder. Regardless, she has her part to play in this operation, and we have ours. Let's direct our attention to the task at hand. Smooth subject change there. I want to circle back to that at some point, but we've got a job to do first. And I take my work seriously. Do you? Alright. Unlike a certain someone who dips into taxpayer funds to buy fancy cars. But vehicular purchases are a necessary expenditure for the CID's undercover work. Besides, this isn't half as extravagant as my personal automobile. Though, that's not to say I dislike it. Perhaps I'll splurge on another like this one with my next bonus check. I'm gonna take your showboating arse to the cleaners if you say one more goddamn word! Ugh, whatever. Let's just get this plan underway. We're gonna charge ahead and secure the president. Then we'll put a stop to this coup d'etat and the corrosion with it. Right. Yeah. Ding 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 ding. 1 p.m. I'm sorry I saw her. Oh! What was that? What? Ah!
I thank you for your aid and luring out the enemy forces.
No prob. It's the least us informants can do in this situation. Besides, we both have a personal stake in this.
Yeah. I've done some things that I'll never be able to take back. That's why I want to make up for it. I'm gonna get some payback if it's the last thing I do!
What things have you done? Like, remember, what things has she done? From her perspective. From our perspective, we know. From our Grad Solutions perspective, we know. From her perspective, what has she done? Because that was on the ferry route, right? Which we went back to before that happened? And we had that Genesis, therefore she didn't get corroded. Does she remember? Because if she remembers, then it's like, okay. Because we're not sure on like who can remember what.
I see. We share a motivation then.
Kuragani would remember.
The enemy is on the move again. You'll have to excuse me.
I want to check the timeline so we can be sure of that. This is the squad from the Tyro district. We are under attack. Requesting immediate backup. Like, would Hal remember just normally anyway is the question. 1:15 p.m. Don't know what's going over on the west side of the capital, but I didn't think they'd need that much backup. Well, it doesn't matter now. We'll just have to make do with what we have. We can request reinforcements if need be, but we shouldn't count on it. Yeah, not you. What the hell are you doing here? So you guys are the reserve unit. Talk about drawing the short end of the stick. I feel for you. This must be a different Scorpion of Zahat unit from the one we fought in Old Town. Yeah, but these guys should be on the same level in terms of skill. Well, if isn't Alright Solutions, I'm afraid it's the end of the line for you. You're the people who tried to kidnap Lashkar. Ah yes, I remember you. Thanks to your meddling, the plan ended in failure, but fortune is smiling upon us today. Because now we can have our revenge. Nope. Question, why would you undertake such a high-risk job? Because there's an equally high return. If the coup is successful, we'll be getting the Republican Army's state-of-the-art weaponry as compensation. Well, at least you're honest. But sorry, that ain't happening. We're sending you home empty-handed. Just party then. Let's get Katra in, because that's our lovely group that we like to have. And begin combat.
Destroy them!
There we go. Just trying to get all of them. No. Not gonna work! Not gonna work!
Stop right there! I'll take you on!
Like, obviously.
Activating drive.
Not gonna work! Oh, he didn't do it.
Eat steel!
Cold steel.
Do your worst! Sci-Fi activate!
Not gonna work.
Engaging drive!
No, a shame.
Oh, yes!
Oh my.
No way!
Yeah?
It's just the one guy left. I was gonna come in with an S-craft, but it's like... This'll destroy him. This'll destroy him. The third one.
I'm powered up!
He did. Woo! As if we would offer up our latest weaponry to a band of foreign Jaegers. The power to rewrite memories is a rather convenient tool for the purposes of manipulation. Alright, looks like that's the last of them. Our plan's going off without a hitch so far. Now we just need to ambush the guys who are trying to back the president into a corner. He's traveling up north right now. Ikaruga's been thinning out the enemy numbers in the other districts, so he shouldn't run into much trouble. Still, we should catch up with him as soon as we can. I agree. There's no telling how many are pursuing him as we speak. We should employ a blitzkrieg strategy, in which the key to success lies in maintaining speed and momentum. I'm always game for quick and dirty, so let's head to the station and... No, change of plans. We got ourselves some party crashers. God, those damns are hot imbeciles blew it again. Hey, one man's failure is another man's opportunity. There's our Zect Arms men. That's the group that was being detained at the Hercules Gamma facility. Once we overthrow the government, we'll get ourselves a pardon and order the Republican Army's newest rifles. This is our last chance to make up for our big blunder and get back in HQ's good graces. So, that's the story this time. Ugh.
When my subordinates first informed me of this development, I thought it was just a bunch of hooey.
Oh, not you.
But if it is, who cares? This is a most wonderful opportunity, and I'd be remiss to let it pass me by.
Oh, great. It's the Wicked Witch of Mistledom. When will you learn your lesson? Haven't we kicked your bum enough times already? I think it's about time you cut your losses. Well, based on what she's saying, it doesn't sound like she's been corroded, at least. Yes, I believe she is here of her own volition.
That's right. What are you going to do about it, huh?
I mean, shouldn't it be obvious?
I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go, but I dare not question my sudden turn of good fortune. Once this silly little coup is over, the company will no doubt be begging me for my return. But the joke's on them. I'm just gonna take it over for myself.
Wow, that woman reeks of desperation. No kidding. Only the lowest of the lowlives would try to profit from a situation like this. She's just pathetic, small-time baddie who doesn't know when to quit. Even the actual big bads don't think she was worth corroding. Let's just mop up the trash and move along. We got bigger fish to fry.
How dare you! That's my line, you filthy little Spriggan! Your deaths will be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
Bring it.
Begin a combat test.
Okay.
Now would be a perfect time to boost.
That's a good point.
Sect arms! Dice you up! Here goes.
Vandalize raid.
Brace yourself. Vandalize raid!
Super chain.
Boost gauge expanded.
Forgive me.
Got quite a few out there.
Output maximum! Unleashing full strength! Lance mode, activate! Degama, driver!
Boost gauge increase! No way!
Yes way.
Barry!
It's the end of the line! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
No way!
I'm stronger than ever!
Oh, yeah?
I leveled up.
Ooh, wrong way. Oh, you impudent brats! Now you've asked for a time to pull out the big guns. That wasn't the big gun. Why didn't you just start with the big guns? More? How do you like that? Feel like surrendering yet? Have these reinforcements been here all this time? And why would you not use them at the same time as everything else? Scorpions of Zahat unit at 6 o'clock. We don't have time to fight them all. There has to be some way we can get past them. Confound it! Who's getting in my way now? Hurry up and finish the... Oh, hello. Grammy?
Adios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years are long past you, so why are you still so wet behind the ears?
Is now really the time for a lecture?
You can't go getting so flustered all the time. A Grimcat's supposed to thrive under pressure, not buckle under it.
You're that old she-devil from Messeldine. Ah! Oh, look. Detective Nate?
And yes, Arkwright! I'm glad to see you're all right.
The lazy-ass cop's actually doing his job. Gehenna must be freezing over. Doesn't exist, mate.
Who are you calling a lazy ass? I'm not gonna shirk my duties when all hell's breaking loose. We'll get this area locked down. You go help the President and Inspector Daswani.
I'll be here too, so this place should be the least of your concerns. Judith, it's up to you and your friends to steal back our future.
Right. I won't let you down, Grammy. You can just kick your feet up and relax, because the third generation's got it covered. Thanks a lot, Dominique. We'll leave this area to you. We're in your debt. Now let's hurry. Convenient you appear.
Van and Fairy are gonna be okay, right, Sarah? It sounds like things are really tense out there.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation. So, we'll just have to put our faith in them.
Ooh. 1:46 p.m.
Okay, all we have to do is input the code Ren sent us. With a single press of the keyboard, we can disrupt the entire coup. I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs. He said they're going to pull a few tricks on their end.
If the need arises, I can protect everyone here. My sword is yours, and so are my fists. All that manual labor I've done at work is about to pay off.
Damn low.
All the civilians in the surrounding area have evacuated to the cathedral. They know we're only students, but we can pitch in too.
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has so many capable individuals. That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on you all.
Don't be. This is our choice, and ours alone. Times like these call for everyone to band together.
Damn, Albert, sounding like a leader.
Our classmates and our seniors are risking their necks out there. I want to help them in any way I can.
Everyone's got to pull their own weight. 2:16 p.m. Oh no. The suspension. Hey, isn't that Arkwright Solutions? I read about them in the report. But how? They're supposed to be in a gunship right now. Didn't they ever teach you about playing decoy in military school? There aren't many among their numbers, but we should still be wary of that weapon over there. Oh dear. It's the Republican Army's latest tank model. This will not be an easy fight. Like moths to a flame. Feel the might of our 12 reggae artillery. I've passed along the basic structural data of the model to your Zephyrus. And there are thin gaps in its armor. If we focus our aim on those parts, we should be able to immobilize it. Awesome. Good going, Rosette. That simplifies things. Let's exploit those weak points.
Hello, mob. Let's turn up the heat.
Begin combat.
Okay, so we can get all of you.
Take that! Here goes.
Vandalize raid.
Brace yourself.
I've been seeing it a lot recently.
Boost gauge expanded. Come, searing seal.
I'll dice you up.
Sci-Fi activate. Yeah.
You won't get away with this.
Okay. Let's get all these arts going.
I'll take you on.
Bum bum bum.
Initializing drive.
How dare you, sir?
Engaging drive.
Yeah.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Keep an eye on this because we might get enough boost from doing all these. Yep, we are.
Guess how sloppy.
Perfect chance.
Bring that in at this point. Ignis rampage.
It's the end of the line. Boost gauge limit broken. Ha! Oh yes.
Good.
There. Gotcha.
Not got enough boost to get that going. Done anyway.
This can't be.
Moving on.
Nice. Moving on up.
Moving on up.
Here.
How are they so strong? Move, you stupid hunk of junk. How won't you fire? Oh yeah, we trashed that bucket of bolts. Guess that's that. Alright, back to the cars, everyone. We gotta go.
That's far enough.
Hey! We're just taking out the tank.
It's the Eisen shield. And there's Commander Garant. But why are they firing at us?
Corrosion, fairly. Like,
I'll be the one asking the questions here, Farida Al-Fayed. Tell me, why are you taking Gramhart's side? That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military so he can annex the free cities.
Yet another false story.
True. Though their intentions are more noble than the Scorpions of Zahat.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps, we're also the Iron Shield that defends the free city's independence. If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in the bud, then so be it.
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense of duty. And that makes them a lot tougher.
Yeah, they have a strong will to protect what they believe in. We need to show them that they've got this all mixed up.
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back. Men, to arms! Suppress the enemy! Yeah!
Hello, mob. Let's turn up the heat.
On the name of the Iron Shield, you shall not pass!
oh, alright. Let's get that going again then.
Take that!
Not enough for... not gonna work!
You're finished!
Do your worst!
Please don't do your worst. Obviously we can't get that out right now because we've lost everything. Let's get Flaming Prayer though.
Flames, give us strength!
Yeah! Our chance!
Okay.
Initializing drive.
Okay.
Activating drive.
Okay. Oh, he hasn't got it.
Take that!
Oh yes!
Oh, I didn't want to do that at that point. Fine.
I ain't showing any
Have a
mercy.
little play around.
You're get.
Boost gauge expanded.
No. Go, Ketra.
Let's go, Zeros.
Boost gauge increase.
Guess I was sloppy.
A chance.
Make it count.
Let's go over it again.
Activating drive.
Obviously, I can't go over it again.
Here goes.
I'm not done yet.
Not done yet.
Stage limit broken.
Watch closely. Lit Samba!
Let's samba.
Oh, yes.
So you know.
Here goes.
You're open.
All you on yes.
Activating drive.
Not gonna work.
Not gonna work.
I'll blow you up!
Oh, yes.
Now we got this sorted really already. It's like just getting that little bit of health that he's got left gone. Saying,
Going all in.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Lock. You're trapped.
There we go.
I'm stronger than ever.
I think I've grown a little.
You make for worthy adversaries. But unfortunately for you, you were able to buy enough time.
Wait, is this diversion? What does that mean? What does that mean?
No, more tanks.
Damn it. That is not what the doctor ordered.
Leave these ones to us.
What the hell?
What was... No, it can't be.
Oh. Cheers, guys.
It's those monk guys!
We possess some knowledge of the situation as it stands. If you're here to stop the Master of the Gardens, we will gladly aid in your cause.
All about hunting those heretics.
I'll take it. One less annoying fight to deal with.
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you. Consider us even after this.
See, that implies you remember as well.
Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily.
You've done well to hold them off thus far, Farida. Let us take it from here. There is no one left to ambush you on the path ahead. Now go!
Puppy, thank you. They're all yours.
Appreciate the help.
Steady the suspension and the tires.
I'm disappointed, Hassan. I cannot believe you would choose to fight for that monstrous Gramheart. To think the proud Kruger warriors would sink so low.
I should be saying that to you. Never thought your hearts could be swayed so easily. But I'll bring you back to the light. We'll settle this like usual, in a clash on the field of battle.
Well, that just confirms more and more of my theories, doesn't it?
Just one more move. No, it may take two.
Two.
Regardless, this is all the help we can give. May the goddess protect you, Judith. Arkwright.
Well, well, well. 2:54 p.m. Oh, hello.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show your ugly faces.
Aw, you were waiting for us? How nice. If Kayla's assumption was correct, he's the source of the corrosion. He's not. Your sister has already come to her senses, Cody. It's about time you did the same.
Shut up! I'm not going to heed the barks of one of Gramhart's lapdogs. Do you know what that man did to me? He took the lives of the people I held dear. President Rocksmith and my father are dead because of him. They were sacrificed in his self-obsessed bid for power. That man is a monster!
Gramhart played the people of Calvert like a fool. He isn't fit to be our president. We lay down our lives for our country while that vile dictator tramples all over it. He must be removed at all costs. Cody really is amplifying their doubts against Dad. And there's no more room for doubt. He's the corrosion's origin point this time. Looks like talking him down is off the table. Guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. You're gonna hate what I'm gonna say. We're gonna end this part here. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-da for now!